Sorry about that. My microphone just went poopy in a second here. Hello! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another RSG lunch stream, the stream where we hang out with the awesome and amazing folks and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J, 1999, coming at you guys with some more fun and excitement in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. And we are here to do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, even though there's not a damn thing to do in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. But there is quite a lot to talk about. I'll do some mod depression here for you guys, like I always do. We'll interact like we always do. If you would like to ask me questions, feel free. Put your questions into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of, the word question for your actual question statement. We use Nightbot as a filtering tool. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, let's just interact, talk about some stuff. Update on what we're doing today. So doing the lunch stream, hanging out. Then tonight we will have the pre-stream. We will have, which is the VIP stream at 7 p.m. Eastern. At 8 we will have the big stream, the Wednesday night stream, the longest running stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes universe. Then after that, at 11:30 tonight, we will, my time, Central Time, we will do our GAC. So it'll be me, Loki, possibly Thane hanging out doing GAC. So a lot of streams for you guys today, a lot of stuff going on. It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day. Mike. And it also means we are getting the final requirements for Anacrin. So we will see what the new requirements are going to be. I've been checking the forums to see if they're up for you guys and stuff. And we will see. So yes, big shout out to CG yesterday. Again, if you haven't seen it, CG was kind enough to allow us to do the dev interview and the kit reveal for Maul. I can't thank Crumb enough. I was hanging out with Crumb yesterday. So that's one thing I was dealing with yesterday as well. I forgot to say, give your greetings in the chat, because I will give your greetings in the chat. I will shout you guys out. I always do. I want to say thank you for being here and just have fun with you guys. So there's all that. Right, so and we should get the insights today. Now, Crumb kind of let out of the bag yesterday. Crumb let out a lot of stuff yesterday. So first off, yes, I do talk to CG all the time. Yes, I know a lot of things that's going on with the game way ahead of time. No, don't ask me. I will never say it. I am under an NDA, and regardless, even if I wasn't, I still wouldn't say anything about it. So you can ask your questions. I'm just not going to say a word. So I know a lot of stuff. I can't talk about it. So there's that. That was let out of the bag yesterday. So I know quite a lot of stuff, guys. Crumb and them have been kind enough to really give me and Loki access to a lot of things. And especially with the insights on Maul and everything else that's going to be associated with that. So yeah, we are really, and I'm honored that CG's allowed me and Loki the opportunity to work with them to help make this game better for you guys. So, but don't ask me questions. So I'm just going to be like when I'm with Crumb, don't ask those questions. I'm not going to answer them. I'm just going to say I don't know, or I'm not going to respond. So, the other thing too is that Crumb let out that there is going to be the developer versus the content creator stream in GAC, and he let out that the first name he let out, I knew he'd asked, and I said yeah, we do it. I didn't know that it was actually going to happen and that it'll be happening soon, TM, but that we had been chosen. So me and Thane will be a team that competes in that. The other team that he announced was the other people that he announced was Cubs, who picked Grid to be his second, and then the other team is our good friends Gom and Team Money for Operation Metaverse. So I don't know who else. We haven't got any what other content creators are going to be there, or the developer teams and what they're going to be. So that's going to be a big event coming up soon where it's going to be a speed run. We'll have 20 minutes to set defense, 20 minutes to do offense. It's a fun little thing to do, just to have some fun with the content creators and the developers. So we're going to be doing that. Meow Meow says, "Oh my God, Ranger and Thane didn't even pick Loki." No, I asked both of those guys. Loki's, we both agreed that Thane, because he's always with me doing stuff in our GACs, that would be a lot of fun for him, and for him to do that. Loki's in backup in case something happens that he can't do it, but it'd be something for me and the GAC Whisper to do and have some fun. And but yeah, I did. Yeah, Loki knows the deal. It was actually Loki's idea to actually, you know. Definitely pick Thane over him. Um, yeah. There's that. There's a lot going on, man. So, god dang. So that was kind of let out of the bag yesterday. People were asking me questions like, because Crumb let out that we had certain people, and I'm not gonna say who. I was one of them, talking about how to improve GAC, how to improve a lot of stuff in this game. He let that out of the bag yesterday. But don't ask me about that. All I know is that we are trying to do whatever we can to help make the game better. So we'll leave it at that. So all that was leaked on because I was doing a video with Cubs yesterday about the dev interview, and then Crumb came on, and then Crumb just started dropping bombs everywhere. And I hadn't said anything because Crumb had asked me the same questions, like, I can't say anything. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say anything. So. Good old Crumb, man. Making me sweat shit. I'm gonna get his ass back. But yeah, you guys know the deal. I can't discuss anything. I know a lot of stuff. I can't say anything. So moving forward, pretend like I can't even say anything, guys. So just as a heads up. So if you ask the question, I'm just not going to answer it. So just, love you guys. Yeah. All right. That being said, get your questions in, get everything in. Nothing going on at the moment. I will set up my GAC defense with Thane. He'll be here in a little bit. He's at the dealership getting his car taken care of. He'll be here in a little while. There's no events going on in the game. Conquest was announced by Crumb, another bomb he dropped yesterday. I kept getting asked that all day yesterday. When's Conquest? Cubs tried to get me to answer. I knew the answer. I just couldn't say anything. Crumb came on and was like, yes, this is the date. It's the 30th. The Conquest is coming back the 30th. So that was also put out by Crumb. So if you didn't see the video on Twitch with me and Cubs yesterday, I did the video. I was being really sketchy and couldn't say much other than what was said by the devs. The Crumb came in and just blew that all out of the water. I was like, why are you doing this, Crumb? He can answer that stuff. I can't. But yeah, Conquest is coming back on the 30th. Anything else that was, he said a lot of stuff. If there's something I'm missing that he said that was on there yesterday. And yeah, Crumb, and I hung out with Crumb a little bit during his stream that I had to go do the GA Center with Nev, and thank everybody who hung out with there and watched us on that. Very much appreciated. And then Crumb and Cubs were playing Halo last night. Now, someone let me know how bad did Crumb kick the crap out of Cubs? I didn't get to see it. So yes. So looking forward to working with CG. Looking forward to working with CG in the future. Possibly, maybe we'll be able to do some more kit reveals, things of that nature. They said we did a good job on it, and I'll take that as high praise. So hopefully we can do more stuff for that, for the community and for you guys too. So yeah, a lot of Cubs won, really. Crumb must have been taken. That shocks me, June, because Crumb is vicious, man. Every time he's played games with us, he has actually beat the crap out of us in all the games we played. Caius' question, do the Last Lord Vader requirements drop today? They will be dropping today. So those are coming, guys. So I'm looking at the forums to see when they drop. The actual dev insights from the devs is on top of the interview we did is dropped. Maul's kit should drop as well, like the devs in the drop normally, so it should be out already. But if you want to see stuff, you can watch the video. We did an interview, as I said, with Miller and Crumb. Was a lot of really good stuff that came out of that. We talked about not just the kit for Maul, but interaction between Vader and Maul, them separated, how their kit's going to work separate from one another. We also asked about Relic 9. We asked about a lot of stuff. Uh, Someone's asking me in my fleet chat to do something. Somebody at 10? At 10. Who's at 10? Shervine. Is he on the payout list? Let me hit this guy real quick. So we'll do an arena battle real quick. So let me do this and then we'll get in here. Do we expect the Lord Vader kit today? I don't know when they're going to drop the Lord Vader kit. Sometimes they usually drop it. Sometimes they drop it with the things, but I don't know if they're going to drop that. If not, they'll drop it a couple days afterwards. I don't know when they're going to drop the kit, Jason. Not privy to that information. That one I can definitely say. All right, so he wants me to hit this guy at 10. All right, your opponent's already engaged. All right, someone got him. I think Hank got him. Okay, good. Good job, Hank. All right, so let me go through and say hi to everybody before we go do some mod depression, because mod depression is always on our mind. I'm just going to look for mods to... we got some mods to roll, but really I'm going to start trying to do more 6E mods moving forward. I still do mod depression, you guys. You guys know that. I don't know why I try to hit that. Let's see. I need these for Rekka. Who needs those? Just 2 of you. Okay. We need the stuff that's not there. So we'll keep our guild store tokens. Let me just buy this stuff real quick. I'll check the mod store for some mod depression. And then we'll get ready to do some mod depression. Got to do it. Don't like to do it. Hate doing it, but we have to do it. That's, no. No. That's 4 speed, but ugh. That is some cruddy stats. Offense, no offense. I like that mob, but it's just only 3 speed. I'm just not going to waste credits on a 3 speed. It's pointless. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to get into some mod depression. Let's see here. Hermit Fulgrim with the hoodie hoo RSG. What is going on, buddy? Jason Krulik says hello, everyone. Hello there. Meow Meow says Ranger, they spoiled GMK third requirements around 1:30 p.m. Central. Will you stream that long? We'll see. There's some stuff I have to do offline, so I don't know if I'll be able to, Meow Meow. I'll try for you, Meow Meow, because I love you. But I will do my best. But we'll see how long I can go for. I got a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be a crazy week for me coming up. I mean, on top of everything else, on top of everything I just talked about in the background, I got a lot of stuff happening in the background, not just with this game, but also in real life. So I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be sore. I'm going to be busy. Thursday and Friday, other than the lunch stream, do not expect to see me. I will be hanging out with Crumb if he streams Thursday night. I already told him I would hang out. I love hanging out with Crumb and just watching him play games and hang out with you guys. And thank you guys for everybody that's donated to his charity. We're just blowing it out of the water from the entire community. So you guys are doing a great job. So I'll be doing that. But other than that, other than GAC late Friday night, you won't see much of me. Todichico Buongiorno says, good morning to you. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here with the love and the waves and everything. And well, they're not still in Energon, so that's a good sign. June, of course, we mentioned the name earlier, says, Crumb versus Cubs and Halo was awesome fun last night. Yeah, I was tired. By the time I got done, it was almost 11 my time. I've been streaming all day. I was exhausted. I immediately laid down. I actually got some sleep for once. The Freeman, Mr. Boo Boo Kitty's significant other. He says, howdy, what's going on? I know he's watching us on the big screen. Thank you, sir. Stonewall says, congrats on the video for Maul with CG yesterday. Thank you very, very much. And we're very humbled and honored to have been able to do that. Big shout out to Finity. Because he cut that stuff for us, and he did an awesome job like Finn always does. He loves doing that stuff, and he does a great job. So we're very, very lucky to have Finn doing that for us. So big shout outs to Finn. Ray Rock says, good morning, Pickle Flashers, Wookiee Strokers, and Cookie Eaters. Well, there you go. Cookie Eaters, that's a new one. Haven't had a cookie, and I can't even think of how long. It's been months. Gath P says, oh, I was hanging out with Crumb yesterday, dropping these names, Ranger. You're a big deal. Move over, Grande. There's a new sheriff in town. Meow Meow says, Ranger, do you talk in your sleep? I do not, Meow Meow. But if you want to come test it out, come on over. I'll hook you up. The engineer says, hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here. Our choo engineer running into the tracks. Devil's Charge says 20 minutes only, timeout teams will prevail. Yeah, I don't have this. I mean, that's just the general stuff, but there's more coming. But I don't have all the details. But just be ready for that when we do it. What else in the three says happy hump day of fresh tacos. Hey, get some tacos. You can eat tacos whenever you like. Makwa's here, says hello all. Hi, Makwa. Tumblo Dry, the man with the best fro in the business, says hello there. Hello there. Of course, Fourth Okage is hanging out in the chat because he's at the dealership getting his car fixed. Let's see here. Answer that. We answered that question. What else in the three questions? If we take Finity hostage, will you tell us what you know? No. Goodbye, Finity. Which is going to suck for me because Karma's going to beat my ass. But, no. Sorry. Finn would understand. Gappy mod depression with mods for our pleasure. Roly. Defensy mod depression by Ranger J 1999. Thank you, Gappy. Thanks for highlighting what's about to happen. Gappy, question: can I run the book on the JC Devs versus Creators contest? Just setting up a mini gambling site through a VPN in Singapore as we speak. No, that's not. You have to do that on your own, there, buddy. Ghost Strike says, "Hey everyone, nice videos yesterday, RSG. Thank you, Ghost Strike, my fellow MC brother. Glad to have you here." Meow Meow says, "I could be mini T-Paws." T Money Paul, she might appreciate the meow meow. Well, I appreciate the meow meow. But T Money's got Gom. It's going to be T Money and Gom in the background, or vice versa. Operation Metaverse is one of them, but you know, you be whoever's Paul you want, T Meow Meow. I will support your decision because I care about you, and I will support any decision on whichever Paul you want. I'll try to talk you out of some people, but at the end, it's your choice, and I will respect it. Whoever's Paul you end up being. Kind of guy I am. That's the kind of friendship we have, meow meow. Oh, look at Fourth Okage. He is kissing ass today because he screwed up yesterday. He says no one would ever appreciate meow meow as much as I do. That's true. That's true, meow meow. Thing does. Now we do know he can be a butthole, but he does. No one appreciates you more than Thing. Jason Krulik says, do you think Arnold will be involved in the creator versus dev event? I don't know. That's a great question. I didn't even know I was chosen, and Cubs didn't know he was chosen yesterday. I didn't even know Operation Metaverse had been asked. I didn't know anything yesterday until Chrome dropped it. They're not, and Chrome made it very clear yesterday, and that was asked the Cubs too. Do I think Arnold will be involved? Possibly. I don't know. I don't know the situation, if who's spoken to who and what's happening. So I don't know. I can't give you an answer. I have no idea. There's certain things, a lot of things I know. I don't know everything, and that's one of the things I don't know. What else in three? He must have messed up big time from the sound of it. He was being a butthole yesterday. Gappy says, we appreciate you, Meow Meow. Somebody needs to keep everyone in check. Yeah, it's not that she keeps me in check. She can be mean about it. She can be very mean to me sometimes. And I've been nothing but nice to Meow Meow. Ever since I threw her in the dungeon, you know, after that, I've been nothing but kind. Hugs and love to Meow Meow, and she's very mean to me. Always telling me to wail, and I'm not good enough, and I don't do good, and I suck, and, you know, I could be better, and wail harder, mod harder. It's just like, damn, Meow Meow. I'm doing everything I can for you, girl. What more do you want besides my blood? All right. Let's do some mod depression. All right. I think we have some greens we need to roll. So, yeah. And they're offense. I know that for a fact because we've been doing nothing but offensive mods here lately. I'm going to eventually start working on some defensive mods. Not that I really need to. I got so many stupid mods. See, there it is. Well harder. Oh, my God. You know, I'm going to get Lord Vader, the new Lord Vader. I'm going to have the new wall. I'm getting close to 8 million GP, and it's still not good enough for her. All you can do is try, folks. That's all you can do. All you can do is try. Let the chips fall where they may. All right, let's get these green sliced. If they don't hit, we're gonna get rid of them. Hey, first one's a hit. Let's see if we can get another one. Shit. Well, that one. There's got a possibility we'll keep that one. Okay. Because it can still get to, like, if it hits speed again, that other one, that'll be nice because it'll have like either like a 15 or 16 with 3. That's still a possibility. Northern Border says no one wants ginger blood. Well, I'm a day walker, not all the way ginger, so yeah. But yeah, I understand what your point, Northern Border. Ray Rock says the meow has been sniffing too much catnips lately. Well, I don't know. I don't know her habits. Gappy says laughing out loud ever since I threw her in the dungeon. Threw her out of the dungeon. I've been nothing but nice. Yes. It's a very healthy relationship. Tumblo says, have you thought about being Grande's paw? The Grande Patrol, Grande Patron. It has a nice ring to it. Great name and opportunities for the marketing materials. Yeah, but Grande's not even playing the game or doing other stuff, so she's going to find an active paw. Jason Krulix says, Ranger, with what you know on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about what is coming to SWGOH? Oh, that's a tricky question. I don't know if I should answer this because it could open the door and stuff. Personally, for me, for what I know, nothing else. There's not saying anything related to this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm around a 7.58. I mean, it's just the stuff there is awesome and I love it. Like the new mall stuff is awesome, but it's not like my favorite character and stuff, so I'm not at a 10. But I'm pretty excited about some stuff that is in the pipe. But that's all I'll say. Personally, for me, I think that's a fair question. But that's all I'm going to say. That doesn't say anything about whether it's going to be one way or the other. It could be in either direction how good it is. Because everyone's going to be subjective on that. Miami says just say no comprende inglés. Ah, there you go. All right, let's try another mod here. Hopefully we get enough mats. I'd hate to have to spend another 50 crystals for Poopy. I'm going to have to spend another 50 crystals for Poopy. We got 13 last time. How many do we get this time? 11. All right. All right, so we got another 5-speed. Let's see what we get. No, it missed. Wow. Get out of here. You get out of here, use. You get out of here, use. This is November, the anniversary coming up. Wonder if they have something spicy lined up. Gear 14 and 15. Don't know. But the anniversary is coming up. Northern Border hype for final Lord Vader requirements today. Oh, yeah. I'm interested to see, like you guys are. What does that mean in American? I don't know. I only speak Japanese. Gappy says, yeah, let's roll another mon. That'll go well. Yeah, it didn't go well. It did not have, yeah, those not good results for us. Foreigner says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. Gappy says, at least it wasn't defense. No defense secondaries. True. That's very true. Yami says, Ranger, you need to buy the Zeta pack? Let me go look at that. We bought packs yesterday. I need to buy the Zeta pack. Mega. The Zeta Mega Bundle, that's $49.99. I don't know about this one, meow meow. I ain't hurting that bad for Zetas. I mean, yeah, you get 50 car techs, but for $49.99, I'm not feeling that one. I mean, ugh, Christ. Down to low car techs because I just did Wrecker. Wrecker's a pain in the ass. I don't know about this one. Jason Krulix says, Ranger, blink twice if you've seen the Lord Vader's kit. I'm not answering that question. Blink twice. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Jimmy says, third batch of requirements for Lord Vader should be revealed today. They will be revealed today. I know that much, Jimmy. $49.99, meow. Thane told me to buy it a second time? Did he now? Well, it's really the Zeta stuff, but you get... I mean, this is all guaranteed here. It's just the Zeta that you have a chance for. But I'm really not hurting for Zetas. I got to think about that one. I mean, I will need Cartex eventually, but I may just use crystals for that. I don't know if I want to spend $29.99. Because I am at, I got Wrecker up to 11, but it's Dinky's gear that I need. I need black eyeballs and Chatic comlinks, which we can get there. There's 10. Oh yeah, we'll get some more there. So Chatic comlinks is 1. And then I need 100 of those. And then we need the Mark 5s. Which I could always use crystals for. Those are a pain in the ass. And then these. So stupid. As a request them. I'll need more stun guns. It's just dinky gear that I just, I didn't realize with all the characters I just took up that this is the dealio. So, yee. Yeah, man, it says, Thane told me about, yeah, we saw that. Igaldis says, hello, how are you, how in your opinion will generally changes affect the JML team? I don't think it's going to change anything. So remember yesterday, so here's the deal. In the dev interview, we talked about this, what they were doing with true damage. True damage is still going to be in the game. It still will bypass defense. It just won't crit like it did. Because that's the thing that they were seeing is that not only did it go past defense, it would hit super hard. So it'll still be true damage for that stuff, but it will not be hitting as hard. However, I think Jedi Knight Luke is going to be still amazing with Jedi Master Luke. I've got my Luke still the same with the upcoming changes, and I don't know if those will be launched today too. They might hit today too. You still want offense as much as you can on Jedi Knight Luke and have him hit hard. Anything over 11,000 is straight cash, homie. Or, speed around 220, 230. But you can see I've got mine at 11,456. So he's still going to hit massively. He just won't do those giant crit shots that you saw before. But he's still going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be just fine. Okay, you said okay, Meow Meow, you didn't. You just got the one. Okay, gotcha. What else in the 3 says? You can get 10 Zeta mats or 10 Zeta mats. There you go. Doc Ravage says use crystals for the ones that are 750 crystals. You talking about Chirotex there, Doc Ravage? So you're saying get... Oh, those are 700. What are you saying? Get the ones for 750? No, oh no, the eyeball ones. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I'm getting first in arena and stuff like that, so getting the gear, it's going to take me another day or two to finish Wrecker. I've got the Corbontis to take Tusken Raider up. I'm going to be missing some of the other dinky pieces. I'm hoping that the new requirements today, I have those characters, so I don't have to waste all this other gear taking these characters up. As I said, I'm going to be tapped the hell out after I do these characters on everything. I'm going to be back to ground zero, so that's going to be awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'll take those. Let's send. There you go. Okay, so Relic 8 EP, Relic 8 Gas, Malevolence, Relic 5 Rex, and Relic 5 Cat. That's your prediction, Meow Meow? Well, we already know Gas is. Interesting. What else in 3 says Relic 7, I think you meant Rex, Relic 7 Ahsoka, and Relic 5 Barris. Yeah, I thought mine was Newt, Asajj, and Barris, so we'll see. We already know Gas and his ship's coming. It's Malevolence. It could be a fighter. Someone mentioned ETA. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a fighter or something. I think it's not going to be Executor, I can tell you that much. I just don't see them doing Executor as the ship. I'd be shocked to hell. Gappy question: do you think that Jedi Master Kenobi will be beatable with the other GLs after the nerf buff changes? Yeah, other GLs can beat it. You just have to have the right team and combinations. We know GK versus GK is an automatic win. Um, Bray, not so much, but we know the Jedi Master Luke team with Jedi Luke and stuff, even with the changes, can still beat that team because you can mark and burn down, and you're still doing true damage, and it's still very. I think it's still going to be very effective. We'll still have to test it out and see, but I'm pretty sure that that team's going to be a solid counter. But then again, I use Jedi Master Luke against that team. I did it before; it works fine. I use that team against Rey all the time too. So, yeah, Kylo will not. Just, I think you can. The other thing too is I know I think they said in the forums. I'm not sure, but they're looking into the interaction between Kenobi and some of these counters. Like if you look in threes, the Kenobi counter was SLKR. Uh, there was it the DACA zombie mall or SLKR versus Kenobi is just a solid counter. I think they were working on that. I don't quote me on that. I thought I saw that in the forums. Um, yeah, so you don't know the requirements? I didn't say that. I said I don't know anything. Don't get me. I'm not quit trying to get me in trouble. Gappy question says, "How are you doing for Relic Salvage Ranger? Do you think you'll have enough for Lord Vader?" I will. Then after that, I'm going to be in deep doo doo. Uh, yeah, SLKR Doc is zombie. Yeah, and I know that that's also being used in fives as well. So I think that's something they were looking at. Northern Border says, "Will it be 4 units in a ship or 5 in 1?" It's going to be 4 units in a ship. Northern Border. I mean, that's what every GLB has been for the last requirements. A ship has always been involved. We're assuming it's a ship, so yeah. I already gave my guesses. I said Asajj, Barriss, and Newt. So we'll see which ones they pick. I said Malevolence too, so we'll see. Because it's always been a capital ship. Malevolence isn't needed anywhere for them. Makes sense, right? It could be his fighter. It could be something else. I don't know, but I'm going to go with Malevolence. Ray Rock question. I don't have Potato Head Ray. What can I use to beat C in 3v3? SLKR, baby. Are you kidding me? SLKR destroys C. Hell, you can even use. I used Troopers the other day, so it was an auto deploy, but it was a pretty decent Palp team. It had Palp with the tank and something else, and I went in there with I think Troopers. We used Troopers on, and it destroyed it because you can kill the other two and then just burn Palpatine down. It was nice. But that's if you have like a high relic, imp room. It works still, but that's going to be changed too. So those days are done too. Question: I only have Old Man Luke and GL in Galactic Legend Kenobi. Well, Kenobi easily beats C. You can solo that team with Kenobi. Old Man Luke, no. I'd go with Kenobi. You can solo C with Kenobi. What else in 3? Not much they could do in 3v3. The JMK Cat GK team doesn't have an AoE. No, it's not. Northern Border, I'd like it to be Executor so I can watch Reddit burn. Hey, hey, hey. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Northern Border's one of them. Most away. What else needs through question? If the nerf update happens during GAC, will our characters update or stay as they should stay as they are locked in? I don't know. I mean, that's the way I would understood it. I don't know. Maybe they wait. A damn meeting ended. I'm gonna start Zoom again. I don't know how they're going to do that. Will they do it in between GACs or it's supposed to be this week? So I don't think it'll affect it. I don't know how that's a great question, 1L73. I don't know if that's going to affect, how that's going to affect things. So, what else? 73 says question if then, yeah, we did that one. Dr. Average, Camcat, Omega, EXE, then Reddit will explode. Yeah, Camcat. Well, I think they said Cam's not going to be one of the requirements. But Cat could be one. Definitely could be one. There's a lot of good guesses out there, and they all make sense from a lore perspective and things of like what are the requirements going to be and things of that nature. So, but I know Cam's not going to be it. I just don't see Executor being one of it. I mean, I don't know. I'm still going to go with Malevolence. Gatp says, as the great GL counter nerf of 2021 is incoming, would you advise your players differently on their farming strategy moving forward, maybe focusing more on getting GLs? Yeah. We still have to test everything out and see how it's all going to play out. I mean, I still think Gas is going to be amazing, and I still Luke's going to be amazing. Vader's getting the hammer bat. Thrawn's going to be kind of not just against GLs, but yeah. What else? Three says I did qualify my guess as on Ahsoka. That's true. It could be any Ahsoka. That's right. What else? 73. But yeah. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how good this stuff is. And you know the community. Here's the thing. Yeah, they're changing some stuff, guys, especially with true damage. But this community is ridiculous when it comes to theater crafting and coming up with counters. So as stuff rearranges itself and we get into, different things, we'll see how it all plays out. It's going to be okay, guys. We'll figure it out. We always see this community is really good about figuring stuff out. I have total faith that more counters will be developed and stuff like that. It'll take a little time, but those big guilds are going to hit it hard and do that. Meow Meow, wait, is Ranger a beta tester? I can neither confirm nor deny that statement there, Meow Meow. Dommy P says future counters could be nerfed as well. That's true, Dommy P. I don't know if the future counters will be nerfed based off that. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. Dommy P says Crumb left the door open when he was interviewed by Zareth and Solobos. Yeah. I'm sure Crumb will get a lot of these questions again. Remember, he's going to be on the Escape podcast this Friday, so you definitely want to check that out. And I'm sure when I hang out with him tomorrow on the feed streams, you guys are always bombarding questions and stuff like that. So, what else? 23 says, are you going to do anything extra fun on defense this round? We've had our fun. I lost. We're taking it more serious, right? Thing's here. Well, he's here, but maybe he's not.
Yeah, no, we'll do some fun stuff. I mean, fun naval stuff, but yeah, we'll do some fun stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to finish out strong in the premier in the league, and I'm right in the middle of the top 10. I'm like 5 or 6 or something like that. So, but it's hard to go undefeated. I mean, everyone's has one loss now in Division 2. It's getting crazy. I have 4 losses. One was because we tried a defense and it just didn't work, and I had the coin flip loss on ships that cost me this round. The other couple losses were just baloney. But yeah, I consistently go 12-0, 11-1. Sometimes I go 10-2, but just consistently I'm either 11-1 or 12-0. I've gone undefeated many times. I just I don't feel the need to have to prove myself. once you've done it a few times, you're like, okay, I've been undefeated in 3s, I've been undefeated in 5s. It's like, okay, what else do I need to do? I don't really need to do that again. And I don't mind. We do have fun. I am competitive. We are competitive. We are trying to win, but we also like to have fun. So trying to balance that is what we do. It's more about just hanging out with you guys and talking counters and hanging out with the community and stuff, and we'll do that tonight. Yes, Meow Meow, there's Dingo Thing. Meow Meow's upset with you, Thing.
Oh, meow meow. Come on now. Well, you can't sing at me for forever. It's just a joke.
No.
You need to relax.
No. Yeah.
Don't let's not let a couple of words come between us.
That's right. It's good advice. It's good advice. All right, keep your questions coming in and stuff. I'm just going to let you respond to that comment she just put into the chat there thing.
What is it? What is it?
You see what she put in chat?
No, I don't have it up.
Mini Arnold's paw.
Listen, meow meow. You know that no one's ever going to appreciate you the way I do.
That's right.
So just you know, let's not you know, those words hurt, meow meow. Those cut deep.
Yeah.
So let's not hit below the belt now.
Hold on. All right. Let's see here. Trying to see what else it says. People come to Flingers for the atmosphere and fun. It's all about fun. Now we need to talk about your flair, Ranger. My flair. Woo! What else in 3? So that Arnold is a rich lawyer. That's true.
Yeah, I don't think he practices though. So he's really just a lawyer with student debt.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about that shit. Gappy question: is there a need for a dingo and a cat counseling session? I can offer Gavis does meditation services for a small fee. And that could be true. We could all go into our feelings garden and talk about things and get things settled between Meow Meow and Thane and myself, and yeah, just have a nice little conversation like adults. What else? 3 says he doesn't need to practice and his student loans are paid off already. Well, there you go. I have no idea. I don't know the personal stuff of Arnold or anything about his life. The Mandalorian bundle? No. I don't need the Mandalorian bundle. Yeah, they really want me to get that Zeta material bundle. I'm just not. I don't need Zetas. I just don't need them, thing. We did do Rekka.
You don't need them?
No, you know how many Zetas I have. You know I don't need no damn Zetas. Freeman says he beat me to it. No, we can't spend. I spent them yet. No, sir. We did that yesterday. You had your fun. You don't get nuh-uh.
Why are you bringing up old stuff, man? Today's a new day.
Mm-hmm. Why are you bringing up new stuff? Why can't you remember the past? I can play that game too.
Because the past is history. Tomorrow's a mystery, but today's a gift.
That's why they call it the present. That's why they call it a present. Mr. Oogway. Doc Ravage convinced them to bring the Jawa salvage bundle back every week. I will try. Good luck to me.
I've been trying to get them to get us a crystal pack or not a crystal pack, a credit pack for a long time. They still don't listen to me.
Yeah, the only way you can get credits, you can get shipbuilding credits, but you get these 560K to 1.6 for 560
Yeah,
crystals.
no. We need a real
Not
one.
yeah. There's one for 1 million to 3 million credits for 1,120 crystals. You know, so I don't know. I just want to fix Executor, man, so I can get the 7 stars. All right. Get your questions in. We're going to hang out for a little bit while longer, and then I need to do some stuff online. And then I'll be back tonight for the pre-stream. And then
The pre-stream for what?
the VIPs.
Yeah, but what is it a pre for?
The big Wednesday night stream, baby.
Oh, really? How long has that been going on for?
5 years.
5 years. Is that like the longest live stream in SWGOH history?
Why, yes. Yes, it is, Thane. Very observant of you.
Oh, interesting. So people should definitely check that out, right?
Yes. What else in 3 says, do you foresee any outrage after the final 5 are announced? I have no idea. Are you trying to tell me how the community is going to react? Thane, let's just say that no matter what, I don't know. Most of the times, Thane, would you agree with me that the community gets pretty outraged about whatever they put out if it's a change that's not conducive to positivity?
I mean, most people always react harshly in one way or the other. It just kind of depends on, you know, just I don't know. Like, I mean, people just react. I mean, I guess that like Vader's already has such steep requirements that like I feel like at this point, like any steeper requirements, people will be like, "Well, I wasn't gonna get them anyway." So
Yeah, I mean,
it
I
is what it is.
don't care. Yeah.
You know, they really, just based on the first couple of requirements, like, it's already, I know a lot of people who have been saying like, well, I'm going to go for them, but I'm not going to like speed track or anything like that. They're not under any kind of false illusions. They're going to get them on day one. So
Yeah. I may be in that boat. Even if I was to go crazy thing, I don't know if I could even get him day one with all the requirements that we've seen so far.
I'm barely think like I can probably scrape by, but I don't have any gear to like gear him up. So like,
yeah,
like it's not like I'm gonna get him like unlocked and ultimate on like in the first week. Probably taking like a good like 2 weeks or so to get him there.
Yeah. Keen 77 question: what's the better lead, Aura or Zam for a second bounty hunter team? Aura, without a doubt. Donnie P says your energy is max. Ranger equals casual player confirmed. Yep, that's me. Doc Roberts says, should I add enough GP to go into Division 1 or stay in Division 2 after Lord Vader comes out? I'll have all 6 GLs. I'm already facing guys who will be in Division 1 next season. Not just go into Division 1. Lower tier Division 1 is not the same as the higher division, so you'll be fine, Doc Ravage. What else? 3 question. Which did you think was more successful on defense? Ray, R2, and Hermit Yoda, or Ray Armor and Hermit Yoda, or another setup? We're getting mixed results here, Thane, because they both do really well, but Ray Armor and Hermit, we're using Ray Armor and Hermit Yoda, right? Or R2? No, we kept R2, right?
Yeah, we're using Armor right now.
Who's the third?
I want to say that
are we saying
Hermit Yoda's?
Or no? Did we go? We didn't go Hermit Yoda. We did Ray Armor and R2. We kept Hermit Yoda, I think. Let me go look. Let me go look. I'm gonna go look at it right now.
No, I feel like Kermit's the consistent one there.
Yeah, let me look. Let me just make sure. I'll tell you here in a sec. Uno memento por favor.
Otherwise, it's going to be Armor and Hermit from now on.
See,
yeah, but Hermit should be the
yeah, it was
one,
Hermit.
like,
Yeah, Ray, Hermit, and Armor. Yeah, they're all
well,
working.
really,
Yeah, I mean, both have worked really well for us. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
the real friend of that team is actually Hermit Yoda, because people underestimate his heal and underestimate how much offense he gives with master training.
Yeah,
Um, so they focus on the other guy. I mean, he hides obviously, right? But they focus on taking out R2 and Armor, and then they don't realize how much of a threat Hermit really is. So the trick is you actually have to get Hermit out of there quickly.
which is hard because he stealths right off the start of the
Yeah.
match, so you can't get to him right away.
You know, the problem is if you get Hermit out quickly, then Armor will just put the best guy on ring, and
Yeah,
then you really have problems.
yeah, people that it's a nightmare. That's why we've been saving GMK for that sucker.
Yeah,
It don't matter there. That one just says, "Oh yeah, okay, gotcha." But they're both really good. We've had a lot of holds with Ray, Armor, and Hermit Yoda this 3v3. So, I mean, the previous one was R2, Hermit Yoda, and Ray, but that one did quite well for us. But I think the Ray, Armor, Hermit Yoda has been doing really well for us. I think it's done a little bit better thing. I mean, looking at the holds and stuff.
Yeah, that's a nasty team, man. Especially if you get that best scar on for like right away. Even that armor shred, like if Armor can get off, get an armor shred going, it can be potentially nasty.
Miami says, but you maul thing. I
Wait,
mean,
what?
but Miami says, but your maul thing.
I don't understand the full context
I
of it.
don't understand what she's meaning either. Doc Rose says, Ray Cat L3. I held 6 GLs and that team didn't go down last week. That's another one I've seen a lot of people put down is Ray with Cat. Nice one as well. N.R. Wilson question, new Spider-Man trailer. Didn't see it? Oh, I've seen it. Are you kidding me? Thing looks ridiculous. Igalda says, can all GLs beat each other? No.
Well,
I mean, they
no,
can,
but a GL can be another GL.
Yeah, I mean, like, certain ones just are really tough matchups. Like, C trying to take out an SLKR can get gross, right? Because it's just a hard counter. But an SLKR trying to take out a JML could get really bad, right? It can go really, really bad. Just thinking about it in that context. Like in threes, JMA Cat GK on defense, SLK or DACA Zombie destroys it, right? It's certain ones beat other ones and they're just more successful, right? JML versus SLKR crushes. JML versus Ray crushes. Just things like that. C can take out Ray. Not easily, but can do it. SLKR can take out Ray. So it's things like that. You just have to kind of understand. But yeah, it's not a be-all, end-all thing. Some are more hard counters than others. But yeah, for the most part, any GL can take out another GL, depending on what you're running. But some are way more successful than others at doing it. They're just easier fights for you. Yemi says, Thane, Maw, MAW, capital, relegate Lord Vader with 6A mods, day 1. That's what she's saying. That's what she meant when she says, but you're Maw thing. So you have to have Lord Vader maxed out day 1.
I mean, I like to feel that the officers like me enough that if I don't get them day 1, they'll be okay with it.
The Dark Lord says, I've never lost against Ray with C, just need Want. Well, not against my Ray. I've had a ton of people use C against it, and you go back check my GSC history. It did not go well for them.
So, I mean, if you have enough,
yeah, go ahead.
If you have enough health,
yeah,
you know how to play it, and you're able to play it, yeah, you can definitely win. But the problem is that, things can still go wrong. Like even I have a really, really strong C. It could still go wrong. Like there's times where they're mod up for offense and stuff. But it really just comes down to the mod. It comes down to the strategy, because sometimes you have to keep one of them alive in order to survive. It's I mean, it could be tricky. I mean, obviously with the changes coming up to C, like we'll see how more if it's more of a reliable counter.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well, I
we'll
mean,
play that by ear.
even with the changes to C, SLKR is still going to destroy it. I'm sorry, just the way that
Oh
his
yeah.
kit operates, SLKR is a hard counter to C.
Well, not only that, but Master Kenobi can also do it.
Yeah, Master Kenobi can still beat the snot
Yeah.
out of C2. So there's counters to the counters to each of them. So just understanding what's more effective against each of them is the way to go. Doc Ravage says depends on Ray mods. It's going to be worse. It could be. Yeah. C is going to feed Ray mastery.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's
Ray
true.
Ray is
I didn't think about
yeah.
that. Good point, Doc Ravage.
Ray is like on my super short list of going to Relic 9 first. Like
Yeah.
super short list. Um, it might be Cat just for the C pit, but I feel like Ray might be number one that I take to Relic 9 because yeah. So just like he said, it is going to feed her mastery. C is going to be feed her mastery, and then her whirlwind scales by her health now. Or not by her health, by something. It's like scales up by scales up by relic level by mastery. So, um, yeah, she's on the super short list of like she might be my first relic 9.
Yeah, I think she's going to be my first Relic 9. I've been thinking about that too thing. Just how good she's been for us in GAC. I think she's going to be my first Relic 9. No question about it. Boma Fett. Oh, fellow content creator, what's going on, Boma, you sexy beast? Says GLs are intended to be rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. They really are rock, paper, scissors. Absolutely. It's a really good way of looking at it. Which is what they want this game to be. They really want the balance to be working. They really, really do. Doc Ravage, Ray Cat will destroy C for sure with all the lock buffs getting thrown out. That's true, yeah. Yeah, Boma's point is well. It was well placed. I mean, just absolutely. GLs are getting to that point. All right. Let's see here. Freeman says, crap, you make it sound like Relic 9 would be here within a month. We didn't get a really good response from the devs on when that's going to be. But just when it does come, I'm just saying when it does come, that's what I'm thinking of doing. What else 73 says, but you have to make it rock, paper, scissors, once Vader is released. True. Ray, top of the Relic 9 list for sure. Dark Lord says, maybe not against C with armor, could depend. I hope we get more Conquest characters to balance the other GLs with GMK and Vader. That's a good point. I like that. Gap pieces that they want to balance to be rock, paper, scissors, which I don't disagree with. How will the devs apply that to ships with Executor? They'll have to bring out more stuff and balance it out. We need more ships. That's how you do it. Tumble dry. So if you have 3 GLs, you should be able to take out 5 except Vader. Doc Ravage, she's already killed C with Watt and armor, and it's only going to get worse. Let me see an offense, Doc, as always. Yeah. All right. Gear 15, Relic 9, and 7 dot mods. Make it happen, Ranger. I don't even want that stuff. Why the hell would I make that happen? Meow, 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 meow. Ziggler says the only sad thing is you go for geos and hoard till the next geo. He's not wrong there, thing. Oh, boy. All right, we're at the top of the hour. We're going to start wrapping it up here. Get your questions in. I am going to see if there's anything in the mod store. Let's see here. Mod. What is this? That's not what we want. What's this? And that's not what we want. And there's really nothing in the store. Oh, well. Well, we did some mod depression, answered some questions. Had a great time. Great time. And just get my stoof out of here. Always buy as much as you can. Get as much salvage as you can. All right. All right, give it another minute or two. And then we are going to wrap this stream up, but we got plenty of other streams for you guys today, so don't you worry. We got the VIP stream for the VIPs, which is very much appreciated. And then we also got... well, the VIP stream will have the Wednesday night stream, which is going to be a lot to talk about tonight. And then I think 11:30 my time, 9:30 Pacific, we'll be doing GAC with me and Loki. I talked to Loki. He says, yeah, we're doing it tonight. So it's going to be another long, late night for Old Ranger J 1999. Not looking forward to it at the slightest. Really, I need those too? God, I need everything, thing. Jesus Christ. It never ends, thing. It never bloody ends. All right, so with that, I think we're going to wrap this one up. So on behalf of myself, the GAC Whisperer thing, and everyone else here, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe before you get out of here. It's very much appreciated. It's YouTube, and that's the way we operate here on the YouTube. So everyone, be safe, be well. We'll see you tonight or later tonight. If not, we'll see you when you see you. Peace out, be well, and we'll holler at you later.